The planner has opinions on both of those things, and many of us are staying at home, and a car is sitting in the driveway or the garage. One question that has crossed the minds of some people: should you be canceling your car insurance? And joining me right now is financial expert Pete the Planner. And Pete, I want to talk to you first before we get to talking about canceling our insurance. When we heard what Steve Mnuchin said, obviously would be very excited that if our economy bounced back really quickly. A lot of different opinions about that. We have no idea what's going to happen, but do you have an opinion on what you heard?
I do. I hope he's right. Man, I would love to wear a shirt that says Steve Mnuchin is definitely right. I don't think I'm going to be buying that shirt right now because I don't think the economy is a light switch that can be flipped back on. This isn't negative, what I'm saying. I'm not being pessimistic. It's just reality. The economy just simply doesn't work that way. I think we will begin to recover, but I don't think we're going to have robust demand and all those sorts of things because some professions simply can't operate within or outside of 6 feet of each other. And I think that's a big part of this.
Yeah, we'll be watching that, obviously. And speaking of that, and so many people still, like we said, they're staying at home. And a lot of people don't feel, even if things open up, they don't feel like going right back to maybe how things were yet. They're afraid. Should you even be considering canceling your car insurance? What are your thoughts?
Well, I love when people look within their budget to make some cuts, especially things they're not using. But I'll tell you, car insurance is one of the last things you want to cancel. It's one of the last expenses you ever want to cut. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Don't cut it. It makes your problems worse. First off, there's a reason why all the car insurance companies are giving rebates right now. They're basically giving your premium back for some of March and April, and they may even do that in May, Angela, which is a good thing. But also, it's state law in Indiana. You have to have car insurance if you own the car. And if you don't, if there's a lapse in coverage, two bad things happen. Number one, you have to go to the BMV and you have to tell them you had a lapse in coverage and they will fine you $150. And number two, your car insurance premiums will go up because of the lapse in coverage when you regather coverage. So it's best to keep your coverage in place.
That's a lot of great things that people don't necessarily think about. All those things, like you said, trying to find a way to save some money. Do you have different opinions and different ways to save money? My 16-year-old daughter, for example, just got a car and we just got her insurance. A lot of things to think about when it comes to trying to save money, especially when it comes to car insurance. Any other tidbits or information that we need to know?
Well, I mean, you could adjust the coverages. If you're not driving, you could take collision coverage off, which could drop your premium and then reinstate that after the period is gone. We were all sitting at home making bread. I mean, you can change it then. So just adjust the type of coverage, but you have to keep the coverage in place.
Oh, Pete, we love you.
Yeah, well,
I just like
feelings
this,
mutual.
the no nonsense, just, with a little bit of humor in there at times. Hey, we appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Yes.